Hello everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe Manager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Anyway, I'm still in the other half of the first trial for the third case. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got game over for the first time in this case, but it took me a while to get far at this point. Only because I wanted to hear Mo's jokes. Yeah, the first time I tried getting game over on purpose, but this time I'm just taking it seriously. Mr. Lawrence Curls? Yes. The testimony you've provided up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Order! Order! I will have order! Francisco Von Karma, how could you? Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly have the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw. Ha! You're not going to believe this one. It's all true. Good belief, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. The truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he... This is the whole truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up in the air. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime was by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses? Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness testimony, Mr. Wright? He's telling the truth. What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up. Which means that he is telling the truth. That's why he's saying, Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic. Yikes, you're right. Ow! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how could that actually happen. You imbecile! If you disregard the need for proof, Ms. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is now in recess. Again? December 29th, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 5. Yeah, those are the other times after the first time game over for this case. Well, the additional game overs was when I actually try to get through the game. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that the first time wasn't trying as hard, but the later tries. Okay, there's no fucking up, but damn it. Hey, sweetie, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry you had to break the magician's creed to keep the magic tricks a secret. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker. Oh, back to investigations, huh? So the recess was like, we get the rest of the day to do investigating. December 29th, that same day, of course, 3:03 p.m., Ryan Company Law Offices. Nick, that doesn't give us a lot of time to do investigating. What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. I'm just no good at it. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't get the trick. But the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible. Pearl did a magic trick. What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Huh? First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down, and everything was incredible, really. Was it like this? What? Wow, how do you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying from the scene of the murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Same day, detention center visitors room. Oh, my sweetie! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. They said that since I'm a famed magician, let's make our very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Night of the murder. The night of the crime scene, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky. It's not something I could do at will. I don't care what the stoogie clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I can't keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much, it's much harder than you think. Today's trial. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like that? But I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can't simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. The Grand Prix. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story, but what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotion, the acclaim. Wow! By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. Just when I wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweetie, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Watch and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Grand Prix photo. Type photographs received from Max. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you. Ugh. Doesn't care about money the monkey. Very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's row your boat. Row your boat. What are you doing? Take that, you Woody from Toy Story, motherfucker! Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. You enjoy saying dumb things. You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, So we were trying to sing our round for our new ventriloquism app. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible!
See, even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we get a grip, once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was straight to those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Marriage. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really, that's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
And?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know what. You would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of your best parts.
Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red. She looks like a red vine ripe tomato. Ventriloquism. So how's this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world on stage.
You're right.
Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but one of the more mature songs be best.
Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. I gotta start finding new evidence. Go back to the lodging house. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
Nah.
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here to do this for her. Being bossed around by a woman, I know how you feel. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his joke. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up on bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way! Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on her. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wounded him pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. But what in the world really happened here? Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps. Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp. What? It wasn't funny. You know, it would have hurt you to even look even a little bit surprised. Phew, she didn't notice that I was too scared to talk. The safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Lodging hall, 1st floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before he stepped into this room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought that he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Hey, a clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Well, you've got to give them all a shot. Trying is the most important thing. He sure seems to have tried them all, but were any of these useful? These characters look like they're all the pick of the crop, don't they? I still don't get why he went with carrots. What do you think about his theory? A long time ago, the circus was down on its luck. Mo was so hungry that he had to steal the horse's food to survive. But he got addicted to their orangey goodness. I laugh, but I think mine might not be too far from the truth. All those clown costumes lined up like that, I don't know about you, it's creepy. This is where Mo witnessed the crime. Well, this is where Mo witnessed some craziness. I mean, come on, a flying criminal jeep. If we had a normal judge, he'd never believe something like that. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. At the Big Top. Very big circus Big Top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. December 29th, Big Top Ringmaster's room. Maxie the Ringmaster had her talk in his room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that? Maybe it was cold or something. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aww. But you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Cafeteria. Right! Welcome to the wonderful world. The fabulous cafeteria. Yikes! He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of foul destruction. Wrong. Try again, pal. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. You know, Phoenix's answer was a lot funnier. I did it. What's going on? He's being too nice. Foul destruction. Because everyone won the... That's funny. Anyway, before I start talking to this clown, I gotta save game and recharge my battery. Yeah, battery for the camcorder because of... Also, I gotta take advantage and do all of my chores today. Because I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. Anyway, to be continued, baby.